morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the daily scan for Tuesday, April 9th, 2013. Let's get right down to business. Let's look at this morning's futures. Pretty flat. Actually, the NASDAQ looks like it's going to open a little higher. A lot of the stocks on the NASDAQ exchange do trade in the post and pre hours of the market, and I think that they're probably reacting favorably to Alcoa's earnings announcement last night. They are traditionally the first company to announce their earnings, so I guess they did pretty good. They beat on earnings per share, but they didn't on revenue. But they have a good forecast, so things are looking good for them. Oil's still at a decent price. Gold is up a little bit. They say on dollar weakness, but I don't know. Does anybody really know why these things move exactly? It's just the market. It's a mass thinking machine. It's how people feel about stuff. The masses, I guess you might say. Let's take a look at the current account. These are our insurance policies. This Russell trade is doing well, and I'm going to try to keep it short today, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. The spiders, this one expires this April. I'm probably just going to let this put expire worthless. I'm just going to let it slide. I'm not going to roll it. I'm not seeing any rolls that would make any sense at this time. But we'll look at it when it gets closer to expiration. And then Chipotle here, let's look at from a specific account perspective. This is the spread account. It's doing very well. Even with the cost of the insurance, we're still up $753 unrealized. So that's just as of right now. And Apple, I'm probably going to exit that today because we're well past 80% profit on that. So probably just close that one down. It's going to cost 20 cents or so. I'll give up 20 cents just to get out and lock in gains. Baidu, again, this one's about 24 cents if I wanted to exit it. And I don't know if I'm going to do that or not at this time either. So let's just hang in there on Baidu for right now. Netflix, about that's quite a bit of giving up on that particular one. Not really, I guess. That one's about 20 cents too, maybe just 15 cents actually. So I may exit Netflix as well and lock in that gain. Let me make a note of that. Where's my pen? Here it is. So I'm just going to close Apple and Netflix. Alright, now look at the Profit Tent portfolio, and it's doing okay. I'm a little concerned about this Chipotle though, and we'll take a look at this on the risk graph. First we'll look at the chart for it. This is a little disconcerting here. I don't know why this would do this, but it's just Chipotle's just looking good and people are feeling really good about it. So these two bars, I mean, if these continue, we're going to be in trouble. And we're going to take a rather large loss, but I'm going to wait as long as I can because this is the 510 with the short expiration. That doesn't really match what I made the video about. So I may end up taking a hit, but the longer I wait, the better my chances are. So let's take a look at this quickly on the Analyze tab. Here's our current price right here at 337. 337.50. There's no activity going on this morning. Take a look at bid ask 295. Now you can't really tell anything from that. Huge spread. Wow, that's a big one. But if you look at, actually, it may pull back a little bit today. If you look at where the midpoint might be here, we're talking 315 or so, so maybe we'll get a pullback on that. But if you look at the risk profile, this is the current price, and as it moves up here, you can see that it's just going deeper and deeper. So we want to get this back here and have it settle down a little bit. So will it continue its move? I don't know, but we are going to keep a close look on that. That's the only thing that bothers me on this. And then we have our insurance policy on this account, which actually expires this week. So we might be looking at a roll on this one because we already rolled it once. And it looks like a good one to roll. Alright, let's quickly now jump over to... I wanted to take a look also at the schedule for today for announcements. Nothing going on really. This is a Fed chairman or a Fed member, and the rest of these don't have any stars on them, so theoretically, unless North Korea does something crazy, we should be no news events that should affect anything going on today. And actually, the futures now, the Dow is up to zero where it was down a little bit before, so things are starting to move a little bit into positive territory. Alright, now the other thing I wanted to let you know on the spread account, the alert on MasterCard did go off yesterday, and let me just go here. And take a look at the chart. And we did enter in April at 524, and here's the reason why I picked 524. When I looked at 520 and 515, there wasn't any money in it, and I figured, well, you know what? If this is going to play out and be absolutely true, then this low here on the candle from last Friday should be a good low, and theoretically we should only move up from there. We have an iron condor on this in the other account in the profit tent portfolio. We don't want it to move too much, but we can absorb some movement here, like up to here. So if it does this in this time period, and that's about the way that it probably will go, we should be okay on both trades on MasterCard. Alright, we're going to go over to the A+ list now and knock that out quickly, similar to the way that we did it yesterday. Let's just close this. We'll bring the chart up here. Alright, let's do Apple. And I want to zoom in a little bit. No, that's too much. That's not enough. There we go. Okay. I have a little bit of a hookup, but we have a downtrend, so nothing there. No entry. Pretty flat to a downtrend. We have a lot going on with Amazon. I'm not going to add to it at this time. Baidu, we're in on a trade on that. We have a downtrend, no entry. CF, we have a weak downtrend, and we didn't get our hook yet. We're still waiting for that one. Chipotle is going absolutely insane. It's in an uptrend. We have a hook up. Must have missed that one. Well, this was a secondary entry, and I decided yesterday not to get in on it, to wait for some future opportunity. Salesforce has a stock split coming up, and we determined that we didn't want to do anything there. And besides that, there is like no trend here if you look at the 50. Google, we have an uptrend, and we have a potential entry coming up here, but we didn't get our hook up yet. You know, I like looking at it with the other charts because I can see these hooks much better here. So that's what we're looking at here. We're waiting for a hook. Not alertable at this point. MasterCard, we just got in on that one. Netflix, we're in an uptrend. We actually got a hook up here. Let's look at it over here. Yes, we do. And I was looking for that yesterday, and we got it, actually. So we're going to throw an alert on this one, but we're going to make it work for it. So I'm going to set it here at 168. Make a note of that. Plus alert on Netflix. And that would be a good reason to actually get out of this trade. Okay, we have a double reason now. We have a hookup and we have a bear call on this. So let's just get out and then reverse ourselves. Price line. I'm going to go back over to the Analyze tab here and go to all accounts so I can see anything that might be popping up there. Price line, we are in an uptrend, and I'd like to see this come down below the 45 for a secondary entry, and it's not happening at this time, so let's just move on. Panera, last but not least. Yes, we are in an uptrend and no entry. Okay, so that was easy, relatively painless. That's it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and happy trading.